Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do some body work on a Mustang GT on the quarter panel passenger side. It's got a little dent in it. It was popped out by somebody else and needs some attention. So here we go with a little body work. DIY dad is not afraid to do anything. You got to try. Anything you put your mind to, you can do. Okay, here's the body work we need to do. Got a little side swipe here on the quarter panel. We got a dent. Somebody popped it out a little bit, but as you can see, if I zoom in on it, it's pretty rough. So we're going to straighten this out. We're going to have to take this off, this little vent, and we'll do that by taking off this panel inside of here. So we'll pop this off so we can get to the screws behind the window. Okay. We also have this here, got a little rot spot. Clean that up, take all the stuff off here. As you can see, this is already coming off. Yeah, and we'll fix that as well while we're here in this corner. Alright guys, change of plans. First time we're doing this, we're going to put tape around that vent because it's a real nightmare to get to. Easier to work around it than it is to take it off. So, alright guys, it looks like this sill plate right here is glued down with some like double-sided adhesive tape. So we're going to have to pry it off no matter what. Clean off the back and we'll re-glue it with some tape later on. But we got to take it off to get to this, which is not looking pretty healthy. We took off the sill plate and see, that's the double-sided tape behind it. That's going to have to be cleaned up, you know, scraped off maybe with a razor blade or something, and put some new foam tape behind there. Put a little piece of tape there. Alright, so that's it. She's taped up. Keep it nice and safe so we can work. Alright. Now we're going to get the grinding wheel. We'll grind off all the outside paint and get it ready for some body work. Alright guys, we're going to grind the body work now. Safety glasses are a must on this one. Looking good. Looks to me they had body work done here once before. Grind over here too. A little dent here, put a little plastic here, but around here it's just scratched, so that'll be sanded out. Right here's a little dent, and this scratch, but it might be bodywork cracked here. Yeah, it looks like a bodywork. So I'll grind all over here too. Bondo right here. All this white is Bondo from previous people. Blow off excess stuff. Take off any high spots here. This is a little tight, this area, so we'll go in with a small air grinder. I'll see it. Blow it off again a little bit. This you can put different wheels on here. See if there's another. Where is it? Right in the bag. See, they just unscrew. Something a little bit rougher. Put a fresh wheel. Look at the difference. Oh yeah, yeah. A nice fresh wheel. This here is a DA sander that we're going to use to smooth out some of it before we do the body work. Ready for Bondo. There's no high spots. This one I want to get a wire wheel, and we'll wire wheel this. It's still a little rough. Oh yeah. Before we get body plastic. And we'll probably, where's that spot? We'll hit that in a little bit. We'll tap that in, and I'll get a wire wheel for that. Hammer. And we got this wire wheel. Nice. Try to get off whatever we can here. We're going to get Ever in here to do this, and I'm going to start getting the body plastic ready. Alright, what we're going to do on the door jamb is we're going to put some of this primer sealer on there. You can see, fights rust. So we'll put that before we even put some body work, just so that it doesn't spread any further. Shake it up.
What about if you tackle that?
What if you drew a little tack weld on here?
That's what I'm saying. Like maybe weld that piece.
Just a little tack here and a little couple of tacks so it don't move.
Yeah.
We got the little welder you gave me.
Yeah. You can try that one.
Alright, let's get that. We're going to try to tack weld that a little because since it's the two panels that meet together here and it's a little bit loose, I'd rather it tighten up. Okay, we're going to try to weld it now. Give it a little tack. I'm going to use this little welder right here. Just enough to hold it down, you know?
Yep.
That might melt right through that shit.
Yeah, you might have to do like a little toggle on it.
The wire, I mean, we used it, but it's been sitting around for years. Didn't even notice that. So that'll be a repair, another DIY.
There you go. You got it, L. Nice. Try to keep it up like a hair above. There you go. Just like that.
I think we're alright. We just gotta grind it down.
Alright, let's grind it down. Yeah, that would probably need to use a razor blade.
We'll get a razor blade and we'll wipe that down.
Yeah, that's definitely better. Oh yeah, definitely better. Yeah, just get it flat and all, just to put the other sticker on. It definitely grab, right? The welding.
It's ready for some body plastic. Alright guys, we have everything prepped up and we're ready to mix up some of the Bondo. So I'll show you how that's done and what we're using. We got some Bondo body filler, right? Got a gallon of that. This is the hardener. Comes with it. It's usually up on top of this. It's in here on the lid. A couple of squeegees and a little rasp or cheese grater, whatever you want to call it, to get off the high stuff. Oh my God, this brings back memories. I love that smell.
It smells good.
That's good stuff.
Smells like a bee honeycomb. Yeah, smells like a honeycomb.
So we're gonna mix up a little bit. What you do, put some of the Bondo down right here, and you just put a line across it with the filler. The more you put, the harder it's gonna get fast. Now you wanna work quick and mix it up evenly. It starts getting hard on you. Okay, once it looks pretty good, take it over to the car.
Yo, can I flip this? They see it. I see it.
Throw a coating.
There you go.
Try to get any low spots.
It's looking good.
You want to go further than what you need because you want to, what they call, feather it in.
It almost looked like spackling, right?
It's almost process.
The same process, you just got it.
Right, so this is getting hard already, so I mean, that's it. We'll let that get hard. I'll pull this off and you can break off all the stuff that's on this squeegee and use it again.
Alright.
Let it dry. Okay, so now we let this Bondo get a little bit hard, not too hard, a little tacky, and you can now use the rasp or cheese grater, whatever you want to call it, and get off the high spots. That kind of shows you where the low spots are. As you do this, see, like that right there is the low spot.
The other layer is going to be thin.
Yeah, thinner. Give it a little.
Looks good. That's the hardest spot to do.
Here's the little sanding block we're going to use. Help you get in here. Basically, you got to reshape it. Just reshape the whole.
This is already looking good.
And then after you do that, you do a nice thin coat. As you sand, sometimes the high spots become even, but still low now. Getting close. Getting that. Little light right there and right there.
It's not that much over here though.
No, not bad, but it needs a coat.
Over here it does.
Yeah, a light coat over it all helps a lot. It's a very hard spot. We'll get a second coat on there now, and hopefully that'll be it. And then we do a nice fine sanding so it makes it nice and smooth. All right, we're mixing another batch for the top coat. This should be a thinner coat, and hopefully the final coat.
You mix it up until the color is
even.
Even.
I'm going to use a new one now. Make sure it's nice and smooth.
All right.
You want to get this as smooth as you can so you don't got to use the rasp anymore.
That is always the hardest spots to do.
It's pretty good. Let that dry, and we're going to use a finer sandpaper on that so we don't scratch it anymore.
Fine sandpaper, which you got it in that box.
I should. I got a lot of sandpaper and stuff in here.
Nice.
Get rid of this rough stuff. No more of the rough 80 grit, or whatever this was, maybe 36. Yeah, 36. And we'll go to 100. This way you're going to do your final sanding, so it's got to be smooth. All right, guys, we're going to start sanding down now. Using 100 grit. That
looks good.
If you're right-handed, you get up on this side.
Oh yeah.
Go flat palm. You can feel it better, right?
Yeah.
So as you can see, there's a lot of sanding to be done when you're doing body work.
Does the primer will cover this if I do it with the hand?
Yeah, we're going to do that with super fine.
Okay. Alright. Wipe down with this, you say?
Yeah, wipe everything down. The tack cloth. I'll show you how you do that. But we got to prime first.
Okay.
We're going to prime. See how it looks.
Oh, it's already looking good.
Dry a little and then we'll do another coat.
We're back, we're back.
Get that dry. How you looking?
It looks good, it looks good.
Difference from the rust spot, right?
Oh yeah, big difference. Alright.
If you look from here, you can see how straight it is. Come over here and do a side angle shot.
Alright. Look at that.
See it? Nice and straight.
Definitely looks good. Nice and straight.
Who said we couldn't do body work?
Yeah, that's right. It looks good.
Alright. You see. Do a back shot. Do a little zoom. once it dries up, it's gonna look nice. Dude, that looks pretty good from here, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely looks good.
Look at that. You didn't think we can do it, did you? Did you have any doubts?
No, I never have any doubts on you.
Look, if you want to get rid of a fine scratch, you can use, you know, if you're going to paint, you use a 320 wet. Wet it. And just sand until it blends. And get rid of that little scratch. As you can see, when you keep going, scratch is gone on the end. You gotta keep sanding, you get rid of that scratch. That happens to be a scratch that's all the way down past the paint onto the metal. That's like when you prep before you paint, you want to get rid of any fine scratches. Yeah. And if that paper's too smooth, you can always use a rougher one, but you don't want to scratch. Yes, it does. Yeah, that's what it does. It gets it down to nothing. It gets rid of the feathers the scratch in. See? And then when you prime over it, you see nothing. You got to do that wet though, otherwise it's not smooth and you end up scratching the car worse than it was. You know? You get a couple of these sandpapers and you sand the whole car down and you'll be ready for paint. Okay? No more scratch. Alright guys, it's pretty much done. We sanded down a few scratches. We're going to do another coat of primer on it and then we're going to clean up. He's putting back the speaker and the inside panel since we didn't go through the inside and we ended up taping up the vent. So we'll put that back on right away. Throw another coat of paint. How nice that looks now with no rust.
No rust, no more rust.
Primed up. Rust spot in the door jamb. Gone. No more rust spot. Looking good, looking good. Not bad for a DIY kind of day. Nice tape job. Just an FYI, I haven't done body work in probably 25 years, so, but I think it came out pretty damn good. I still got it. That's it. Special thanks to Eva for being on the video, and of course it's his Mustang GT, so he benefited from the DIY Dad video.
That's it. He still got it.
I gotta catch that on video. What do you think, Pete?
What's up, bro?
Pete, what do you think? Huh?
Looks good.
You remember the big dent in
You
it?
had a lot of metal to play with, right?
Yeah.
Even after they put the Bondo? Perfect. Yeah, you guys did a good job over there.
Alright guys, now for a segment of what's in your garage. Today I got to show you a Remington hammer. This is a hammer that will actually put nails through concrete. So if you've never seen one before, there's a little hole in the back here where you put like a 22 caliber shell, special shell from Remington that goes in there. The nail goes in the end here. You put it down, you hit it with a hammer like so, and it'll shoot the nail right through the piece of wood and into the concrete. Perfect for, say you want to do a basement reno, take an unfinished basement, make some rooms down there. This is what you're going to need to get that wood into the concrete. Alright, that's it for what's in your garage, and again, thanks for watching. Hit that red subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh shit, look at the end of this thing.
Holy shit. Alright.
Look at.
Holy crap, you could have electrocuted
I
yourself.
gotta fix that. Alright, we're done with this anyway, but we're gonna have to fix that.
You know what? What's good with this? If this is eating that?
We're gonna have to do a repair on this. I just noticed the wire. I mean, we used it, but it's been sitting around for years. Didn't even notice that. So that'll be a repair, another DIY.
Check it out.
Try. Watch out!
What? Oh shit.
Did we get that on video?
What happened?
I guess a spark. What if we put that on video?
Oh, that's for sure.
The DIY dad tried a little bit.
Yeah. We got fire in the rug.
Fire.
Oh, you got fire going on.
Where?
Fire in the rug.
Another fire.
Fire.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole.
Not a good idea to do this on top of a blanket.
Definitely not. Maybe we should remove the blanket out of there. We're good. We're not professionals as a welder, but
No. I do not claim to be a professional in any of this stuff.
we like to try everything. So, you know, it's never too late to learn.
Oof. I like to consider myself jack of all trades, master of none.
Smooth like a baby's butt.
That's it. Smooth as a baby's bottom. What? I heard my phone taking pictures.
Oh,
in my
really?
pocket.
Hey! Taking down the bike. Shit.
After they put the Bondo,
Yeah.
what happened here? Look at this. Here and
Yeah, we need nitrous stand. We need that stuff I was telling you. Uh-oh, you better edit that out.
here. Yeah, but you could probably hit that again.
You were supposed to tell me not to tell everybody my secrets, not fucking look at
That
the
one,
scratches.
that one's live. I don't like
Yeah.
that shit. Hey, listen, it does. Something putty. No, Mickey used it too.
Yo, and there was a big rust hole right
Right. Cut it out.
there. Yeah, we fucking welded it. It was a little fucking welder.
You've had as much rust as this.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we used the brush, we used the thing
So
on the
that
wheel,
shit bleeds
on the
out.
drill. Then I primed it before we even did nitrous, before we did the bodywork.
I've seen a few of these.
Like
but
my
no,
father's El Camino?
Not really
That
like
would
that.
look nice.
Not. You got a lot of work in.
know. Alright guys, we got a nail in a tire here. We're going to pull it out and see if we need to plug it. If we got to plug it, we got ourselves a video. Yeah, I got the thing right here. Take that. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's too short. You don't need the plug.
We're good.
We're good to go. Look.
Looks like a rivet, no?
Listen, put something on it, see if there's any bubbles. Nothing, right?
Nah, you're good, bro. You would have heard it right away.
Yeah, you would have heard
As soon as it punctures
this
the
and
tire.
that.
Hey, it's pretty deep though. Spit on it, Evan. Like get some good water on there. Nothing?
Bondo.
All right, false alarm.
Buongiorno.
Nope. Nothing.
All right, guys, that was a false alarm. The nail that was actually screw that was in his tire was too short. No need to plug it, but we were ready.